In Chapter 10, the author describes how, due to information technology, the government and other organizations had to create standards for the different types of IT applications, from EHR to data interchange. One of the biggest laws within the last 2 decades that impacted healthcare was the Medicare Modernization Act of 2003. This created a voluntary program for the elderly to get a subsidized prescription drug plan under Medicare Part D. Along with this, it standardized the e-prescription program. What is e-prescribing anyways? Electronic prescribing gives the power to the physician to send a more legible and accurate prescription to a pharmacy, which improves patient outcomes and increases efficiency. For instance, the number of pharmacies calling physicians has gone down by 30%. E-prescribing also allows an easier time of being reimbursed by health plans. Also, the increase in efficiency also translates to reducing costs for both the patient and the physician. It could act as a safeguard for physicians against prescribing errors, comply more often with guidelines, and allow for better monitoring of patient adherence. It is able to remind the physician to fill in something that was missing, or see a drug interaction that the physician did not spot. It has shown in studies that e-prescribing implementation reduced the rate of adverse drug events by 86% and increased adherence by greater than 10%. Because of the benefits, the government utilized different ways to increase the e-prescribing's rate of adoption. In 2005, less than 20% of prescribers have utilized e-prescribing. First of all, the government required Medicare Part D drug plans to take part and support electronic prescribing. Also, some of these plans reimburse physicians for the implementation costs. More specifically, the Medicare and Medicaid HR incentive programs have significantly increased the rate of adoption of e-prescribing. In 2014, it was measured that 70% of prescribers have started using e-prescribing. So how did the government standardize e-prescribing? In 2005, it published the first standards known as the Foundation Standards, which applied to all of the Medicare Part D plans. The main standards provided the specific types of information to be delivered by prescribers. The basic information included prescription orders, plan eligibility, patient's medical history, and more. Other standards include regulating transaction between prescribers and dispensers, regulating benefits and payments, and eligibility questions between dispensers and Part D sponsors. It has slowly started implementing more regulations on e-prescribing, with the last one in 2012 standardizing benefit queries between prescribers and Part D sponsors. It has also protected physicians by making e-prescribing an exception to the stock rules, which is having a financial arrangement with hardware companies. So they are able to now utilize e-prescribing legally. What are the cons of utilizing e-prescribing? First of all, the initial upfront costs have been a barrier for physicians to transition to these systems. Fortunately, government financial incentives, such as with the Medicaid and Medicare EHR incentive programs, have reduced these costs. Another issue is system errors. If there are fundamental errors within the system, physicians can make mistakes due to this. If the system is not easy to use or has too much clutter, this could also cause physicians to make mistakes. Another issue is privacy issues. If hackers are able to breach the system, then information can be stolen.